Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's Play Zelda Classics Randomizer BS. I am Nitro6003, and we are now down to the end of the first set of levels here. So we're just kind of going to go and mutilate a bunch of levels at the same time. That kind of makes the most sense to me. So we need to get up to that upper path there, and we still have not 100% sure how much magic I am able to hold at this point. I mean, not magic, money I'm able to hold at this point. So we'll do levels that are on the way, that are not out of, that are in the same area. So we're gonna go to this corner over here, because there's two levels right there, plus there's BS18 in that area as well. So we'll do all those first, and depending on what time we're at that point, we'll move along there. So first things first, we're gonna go all the way around. Seems like so long ago we were here doing expansions. And always make sure you have an enemy bait with you at all times. You never know when you may need it. Alright, so into BS27 first. And you want to head to the right to get the compass. And I'm too lazy to go through the room again with the so we want to go this way. We want to go to the left now. Now there's a key in there, but I'm going to leave it there for right now. And the one hits these Pole's voice here. I don't think those likes eat your shield. I think they eat your hearts. And with the silver sword, you could really do a lot more tanking. And don't forget, you want to get the boss key. And I don't have a whispering yet. So we got to be careful of red bubbles. But for the most part, you're going to find that if there's a blue bubble, there's if there's red bubbles, there's blue bubbles in the room as well. So it's not like you have to necessarily worry about that. But again, you want to just be aware of that information. I mean, you might be luckier than me and have a whispering by now. I'm not that concerned having the gold ring at this point. Now, before I forget, gotta go through these rooms here for map completion. And you see now I'm off the map, kinda, so gotta go through all these rooms now. And remember, the sword beams do nothing to the land molas. It is the actual sword itself that is does damage to them. And all this is for one of the items. And you don't want to go down. I'm surprised I only have a fire boomerang at this point. Usually I have a gold boomerang by now. But again, that's the thing with the randomizer. You don't know when you're going to get what. And those bombs I don't need. Uh-oh. Ah, ate my shield. And there's the red hammer. I was hoping it might be the mirror shield so I don't have to worry about shields anymore, but I still might get it in this level. And the best way from here is just to do Pharaoh's Wind. Back to the start. I just have to remember I don't have a shield right now. And remember, I left one enemy in here for a reason. Oops. I actually didn't select the item. Alright, so can't take these guys out in one shot. Not with this sword, anyway. And if you have spin attack, you could take them out in one shot. But, you know, or I think bombs? Yeah, bombs might take them out. And then you have to do the same thing on this side. And that's all that's on this side. There's just 2 money rooms. And there's another key in here. You just got to be careful of the wind robes. You know, you certainly don't want to get caught by a wind robe at this point. That was closer than I would have liked. And I'm going to stay in the safety of the doorway right now because I don't have a magic shield. But having the fire boomerang is sometimes just as good. And don't go down those stairs. They I think they lead you back to the start, actually. And actually having the magic key helps a lot, because then there's less keys you have to find, of course. And just some hints along this path here. And you don't have to kill those wind robes if you don't want. And I am sure it will not be the last time I lose my shield to these guys. Now it's just a matter of kind of going down. And just use your cane of burn, it'll take out those guys even faster. And you'll notice that there is red bubbles here, and of course blue bubbles too. I don't know if that is actually a D or not. It's kind of a ugly D if you ask me. Well, I gotta get Triforce pieces somewhere. That's only my third Triforce piece. And that completes BS27. And I'm just going to make my way to the next level at this point, even though I don't have a magical shield. Alright, so into 2-6 medicine. And it helps if you have some upgrades going into this place here. And you have these ropes here, and the more enemies you can leave around, the better you'll be for yourself later. And I'm going after the item first, only because I have the magic key. If I didn't have the magic key, well, even so, I'd still have extra keys. So I wouldn't have to worry. I'm wondering if this is going to be the mirror shield or not. Nope, blue money coin. Alright, so 50% off retail prices here. And it would help if you leave one enemy in this screen too. So you don't have to worry about them as much. And I believe there's invisible enemies here. I do have the amulet, right? Yeah, so I don't have to worry about that. I'll show off some of these items here. You know, having the gold ring allows you to do a lot more here. And you want to grab that key. And I'm not actually concerned about health anyway because I have the gold ring. And you want to just keep heading to the left here. So you can get the boss key. Yeah, this place is complicated, especially if you want to do map completion. Alright, so there's another key in here. Luland Molas. And it actually is beneficial for you to just take out all the enemies from the doorway. I mean, the door doesn't close behind you. Why make it harder for yourself? And anytime they give you bombs, you might want to try bombing. Make sure you're not missing anything. And there's, of course, a lot of one-way passages and stuff like that here, too. So that doesn't help you either. And we're pretty much right next to the start now. So you see we're back at the start now. And now it's just a matter of going through all these rooms again. And that's why I mentioned you might want to leave one enemy in some of these rooms here. I don't know the purpose of having regular Zols in this place, but I'm not going to complain. And the whole purpose of this is just to get up here. Otherwise, there's no way for you to get up here. So this is a dead end, but it's the only way to get there. And just a bunch of whiz robes here. And it actually helps to have bubbles, because then, you know, you're not as worrying about, like, doing stuff, I guess. And if you don't have the magic key, you have to come this way. So there's a little bit of backtracking that you have to do. And of course, for map completion as well. And if you just go into these stairs here, and make sure you have enemy bait for this place. Yeah, so you're back to the start, pretty much. But now at least you have the map. Yeah, these guys will respawn at some point. And now we have to do a little bit of backtracking to get back to where we need to go. You know what? I think it might be faster to just use Pharaoh's Wind at this point. So yeah, you're just a matter of backtracking a little bit here. And just a bunch of Gorias here, but you're going to find an item here. And it still could be the Mirror Shield. Nope, that is where the gold boomerang is. So I have maxed out my boomerangs now. I don't remember using my enemy bait. That's embarrassing. And I don't think there's a shop nearby. So I think this is the closest shop. I wonder if that like ate my enemy bait along with my shield. That's my own fault. I should have checked. I'll just go there as fast as possible and then go finish up that level. Is it just faster to use Pharaoh's Wind? Probably from here. I apologize, folks. I really thought I had an enemy bait on me. But at the very least, and if I remember where all these paths go, that would be good. There's a couple levels here I could do. But I just want to finish 2-6. No, it's not the last time something like that'll happen, I promise. But it's just a matter of making a beeline for that room here. So I'm just gonna skip all this. And just get there as fast as possible. I'm gonna guess that the like ate my shield, and not only ate my shield, but ate my enemy bait. And I didn't think that they could do that in this quest. There are other quests that they do, but I didn't think they could in this quest. Again, I should have checked. And what's interesting is they give you wind robes right after. To just, you know, add insult to injury, essentially. And you have a one-headed fire Gleeok here. Now there's another Triforce piece. All right, so join me next time as we continue on and Let's Play Zelda Classics Randomizer BS. I'm Nitro6003. I'll see you.